Alright guys, this is an update for the Tianjin story in China. And what the update basically says, as soon as I can get to my stuff here, not sure why the recording, there we go. Okay, so anyways, this is from AOL via Reuters, or I'm sorry, AP at this point. China blast zone evacuated over contamination fear on 104. The death toll is now 104. This, I believe, is from today. This is from Tianjin AP. So the disaster zone of the Chinese port of Tianjin on Saturday, teams scrambled to clear the damaged chemical contamination and found several more bodies to bring the death toll to 104. You get the idea. There were angry relatives, lots of information. Nobody really had any idea what it was or what it wasn't, since there was a giant fire in rapid succession of blasts late Wednesday. A warehouse for hazardous chemicals in the area mostly was the reason for this. Here's some more photos, but I showed you these earlier on the other one. But this just shows you how absolutely insane this blast was, folks. This is why I'm going on record before anybody else to say it was a dirty bomb. To say somebody purposely set all this up and did this. I know I'm not right, but folks, this is probably the largest terror attack in the world. And this supposedly just happened. I'm sorry, folks. I don't believe you. Look at that damage, folks. Look at that damage. One explosion or two explosions took out that much. That's a terrorist attack, folks. That isn't an industrial mishap. This is like a 9/11 for China. But luckily it was at a shipping yard and not a whole lot was being done. So I wonder what what was not allowed through that shipping yard that was supposed to, and who got pissed off. Look at those rows of cars, folks. This is like Hiroshima or Nagasaki. This is really, really fucked up. Pardon my language. I try not to swear. I try to be more intelligent. Fiery blasts, smoke and clouds seen for miles on a fire. Look at that. Yeah, people are hurt. People are carrying stuff. People are homeless. We understand. But look at this cars, folks. This wasn't a little frickin' incident. This was a very, 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 very big explosion. Folks, this picture alone should have been half a quarter of the blast radius. Each one of those cars is like 10 feet long, even in China. Folks, this is insane. Look at that. Look at that. All these cars. All destroyed in like 2 blasts. So, on August 13th, it was reported that only 17 were dead and 32 were critical, and 400 were injured. Now they're saying, what's the number? 104 are dead. Probably a few thousand are injured, if you count smoke inhalation and various forms of toxicity and stuff. The disaster response outside was a 3-kilometer or 1.8-mile radius around the site of the explosions. And the operation to clean up a sodium cyanide spill or explosion related to, along with many other things. I mean, they're talking about several car rows as high as 10 meters and at least 5 separate explosions. Police and military personnel manned checkpoints on roads leading to blast sites. So blast sites, there were multiple blast sites. I'm sorry, folks, how does one industrial accident have multiple blast sites? I understand they section them off. I'm not stupid. But I'm just saying that sounds like they had one explosion over here and then one way over here. Imagine this is flat. One over here, one over here, one over here, one over here. That isn't an industrial accident. Don't worry about that. I'll get that later. That's a terrorist attack because somebody wouldn't bring something through the ports. $104 dead. That's insane. All right, guys. Thank you. YouTube, please allow this to upload. Thank you.